Malls, presents, Santa, long lines, this, that, and all the things we think we need. And when it really comes down to it, are the holidays worth all that? Well, to ponder this question, all you have to do is take a little step back in time with some one-on-one time with good old St. Nick, as he recently made a stop on a rather cold winter's evening at beautiful Endview Plantation, where the lights were on and the kids, as well as the adults, were given an opportunity to focus in on a much simpler time.
And then you wind it up, 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 and then you just pull it and it will rewind and unwind and rewind until the cows come home.
It's real simple activities that, that takes the kids back to the way the kids were, hundreds of years ago, and they enjoy it. Something simple.
The Civil War time period is when Christmas time really became what we know Christmas to be. So we're bringing people back in time, but they can still recognize what it is that we're doing here.
It's going to be hot.
Hot apple cider.
There you go.
It's nice to see where things began and how it was years ago when Santa Claus did come to places like this. My dad used to live here many years ago when he grew up, and it's nice to come back and see this place is still here over all this time. This is really special for him because he's a big Civil War buff and he loves the history, and things like this, it's not very common for kids to come to a place like this. They usually go to the mall and they go to, things like that, and this is just a lot different for him.
It is. It's really a great opportunity. I mean, as a father, it's nice to see these types of events going on where kids do get to come in, and it's not your typical program. They get a little bit of personal time and they get excited about it. We have kids that have come here since we started, and they are excited about it every year to come and see Santa and see how he's doing, and for him to see how they're doing as well. So it really is a magical time, and I think one of the better programs that we do, because it is so fun to see the kids' faces.
Hello, how are you? I think you've been here before, haven't you, Frankie?
Yes.
It can be very tiring, just, sitting here and trying to actually outthink them most of the time. And very, quite frequently I'll get questions like, are you the real Santa Claus? And my stock answer to that question has become, I'm as real as you think I am. Which kind of throws it back on them, and they're not quite sure how to take that. But the reactions that I get sometimes, when I have information about them that they don't know that I have. You like to read Warriors, don't you?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad you like to read. That just, it surprises them, and it makes them wonder, how come you know that? And so it adds to the magic.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it because I like the house and how it looks, and the way you get to go see Santa, and it's sort of like in an old-timey house. I like the way Santa's dressed a lot. It's pretty cool. It's not one of the usual Santas you see. It's really a lot different, and I like it the way it is.
Look who that is. Hello, Willa. Look at all those curls.
The City of Newport News does have a wide variety of attractions, and especially the museums, a lot of great museums to go visit, and it's great to be able to have, especially these historic house museums, to bring people back to a time that was a bit simpler, and a time where people didn't have as many distractions as we do today with TV and video games and music and all that, and really get back to the way Christmas was years ago, and this is a great place to do it. We have people that come year after year, look forward to it, and the kids actually ask when they're going to get to come to see Santa again. So it is all the way around a great program for everybody.
Well, ho, ho, ho to you, and Merry Christmas.